Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And the Knicks miss again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time, and over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Collins is out there with Buzelis. Then it's D, then it's White, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. Here's D, and the Bulls, another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Oh, nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Puts up a three. Three ball falls through. Another from D. D's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He is having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Karl-Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Launches a three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
"36 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Towns, and he banks in the layup. Towns has got his first points of the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Brunson, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. Okay, switching gears. Let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings thus far.
Check it out, New York.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them have in common, Clark, the ability to change speeds.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
Get the perimeter.
Hart outside. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by the Bulls. D's got 4 rebounds in this game. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Good on the triple. Bridges has got 18 points.
Over his career, Mikal Bridges has taken on a bit more of a scoring load, and we're seeing another huge night from him here.
Here's D. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And that one's good, D.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Back to Jones. Outside, White. Here's D. He has and again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. On deep, Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's D. He's guarded by Anunoby. And a fast break now for New York. Back to Hart. New York moving the ball around. For 3, Bridges. The three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Knicks. Here's D. Non-stop scoring machine here. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. From the arc, connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's D, and the Bulls, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage that came out. running and have not stopped.
Stay there.
Now, Brunson. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls. They finish off the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Jordan Clarkson. D, he's checked in for the Bulls. Clarkson, he's checked in for New York.
Now, into the lineup for New York, 00, Jordan Clarkson.
Go over.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From deep, Brunson. The rebound by D. D's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. So for Chicago right now, Kevin Huerter is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Smith, then it's D, and it's Williams at the 4 slot. The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside it.
Good, another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
It's the win.
New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. For 3, a shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration.
And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. The Bulls shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. 55 connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game. And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep? He's been that good.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And it's D missing. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brunson kicks to Towns. No good on the 3. Here's D. The tray is not going to go for him. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they control...
60+ in the win for you, MP. Was I...
I took a lot of good shots, and I made a good share.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. Well, folks, that's...
Number 25, Jalen Smith. A 6'1" guard.
Facing off in this one, we've got two teams that preach. Player movement and ball movement legs.
Oh, that's right. And you can tell that by the assist numbers. The ball is really hopping. Smart, unselfish basketball. A lot of player movement off ball as well, forcing those defenses to chase them.
What's that old saying? The ball brings energy.
It certainly does.
And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best." Feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's George in at the three, the small forward. Now here's George. His last outing, he had 20.
The block.
Embiid a screen on White. George passes to Watford. 6 to shoot.
Who's watching him?
Maxey against Jones. And it's Maxey missing. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
The Sixers with another miss.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Here's D. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
George for three. Smith with the rebound.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's D. Drops in the three. D's got 6 points.
Well, you see, the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
So Nick. Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations. Always generate. Good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
Here's D. George defending. D. Another three for Chicago.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George with the jam.
Well, he's got great length for a wing. At 6'8", he can just get to the rim whenever he wants.
Jones, the pass to D. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. 12 points for D.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of the run.
Watford outside. Philadelphia moving it around. The three from Edgecombe. He can't get that one to fall. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league, with their star veterans in PG and Embiid. healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. Now here's White. D, get the bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Maxey passes to George. The Sixers with another miss.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
The offensive rebound. Here's Buzelis. Watford covering. Knocks down the long J. D's got 18 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Herter's checked in for White. And it's Dosunmu in for Jones. Now here's Grimes. And here's Edwards outside. Collins with the rebound. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's D. And again. Chicago with a 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the... field.
76ers trail by 20. Now McCain. Pass to Embiid. Over Collins. And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense... was a little bit closer.
And so it's Chicago, a sizable 18-point lead. Here for Chicago, and a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Watford's checked in for Oubre. Paul George comes In for Edwards. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Maxey in for McCain. Trey Jones is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Smith. Then it's Buzelis. And it's D in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
A minute 53 left in the first half. Pass to Maxey. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's D. White, the pass to D for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Watford the pass to Maxey. George outside, puts up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP, Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thank you. And so here is Chicago. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
George passes to Watford. Here's Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Still no points. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Launches it, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Bulls out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Rebounding, clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Taking a closer look. And that's a wrap on.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, BA, is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Trendon Watford is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the 3 slot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And one of the things I love about Maxey, he has relentless energy. It doesn't matter what defense is thrown at him, he is constantly hunting his offense.
Well, the Bulls traded away DeRozan, Levine, Caruso. But Grant, despite all that, they finished with an identical record last season.
They did. I mean, they finished the season strong, 17-10 after the All-Star break. They're young.
Good! Another from three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Maxey's got 8.
Right back at you. Tyrese Maxey showing you his competitiveness.
Oh, George with a steal. Here's Edgecombe. Chicago with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called, the 76ers. A moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. In third, the Bulls.
Yeah, it was an emphasis last year for them, crashing the boards. And what a job they did. #1 in the league in rebounding.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Legs.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Embiid from outside. D pulls it in. Chicago's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Three-pointer. The shot no good.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Pass to Watford. For 3, George. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. From behind the arc. Paul George pulls down the board. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Oh, swiped away. Here's D. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Embiid.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, it's really tough on that defender. Embiid's just so good. And now... you give him a chance for one more.
Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, BA, for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
And the shot goes in. Oubre's got 8 points.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough.
And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. George passes to Embiid. Clock at 4. The steal. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of it. Every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Here's D. The three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Grimes. Back to McCain. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Got it.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Here's D. Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in. It's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance.
He's so tough to stop.
Substitution on the court.
Here's D. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. They've got Trey Jones. Jalen Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White, and it's D in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. D, the pass to Smith. Chicago passing it around. D. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Embiid, a screen on Jones. Up top, Embiid. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's D. Lets it go from deep. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Maxey, that's good.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's D. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
For 3, Maxey. Chicago with a rebound. D's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls. And the crowd, letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He has been prolific. 3-pointers at a historic level.
Wow, he is piling up the threes. We're going to hear about this performance for years to come.
Some changes for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Herder comes in for White. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Jones. Philadelphia with another miss. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Williams passes to D. Fires for 3. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it.
Yeah, and when he's healthy, Embiid has proven that this is what he's...
Another one falls! Amazing!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Off target from three-point range. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Chicago grabs the miss. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Good. He hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 8. 81 and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 7.
Oh, wow.
Over to you, BA.
Thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that...
NBA is no joke, okay?